So I decided to come out today just for a little bit. I'm just gonna do basically like a lap down one of the main drags and then onto the interstate and just kind of see what conditions are like, see if anybody needs help. It could take me anywhere from 45 minutes to 3 hours, depending on how many people I help and how the conditions are. But we had a little snowstorm come through, anywhere from 3 to 6 inches along the Front Range. So Denver, Colorado Springs, Pueblo. I think Pueblo's supposed to get 5 to 6 inches. So here it's supposed to be 3 to 4. And I think Denver about the same, maybe 2 to 3 or 3 to 4. So we will see. This is Highway 83. I'm southbound through Black Forest. The tracks where vehicles are driving look pretty dry. Obviously there's still snow on the road, but there's a plow behind me, so they're definitely out here. And the accumulation really, it's not much. I mean, this is just a little bit more than a dusting, really. So, but not a lot of cars, so that's good. People are staying home. I think with everything that's going on in the Midwest, I think people saw all the chaos out there and they were like, yeah, maybe I'll stay home this time. So that's a good thing. So this is an area where a lot of vehicles, when it snows, go off the road and end up in the ditch, just because of the curves, and you can't see very well as you're coming around them, and people just go too fast. Passing Northgate. It's time for a gas stop. All right, we're about to get on the interstate, northbound I-25, and like I said, we're leaving Interquest, and the roads look great. Like I walked around a little bit. There's no ice, and yeah, all good here. We'll see what it looks as we get closer to Monument. up on the first exit for Monument, and usually Monument and North is where the roads get really bad. This morning when I was looking at Waze, it was all red, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock this morning, but obviously they've done quite a bit of work on the roads and they look super clear. Like it's nice. They're still a little wet, but there's no snow or ice, so they're looking really good. So passing Baptist Road, this is the exit that a couple weeks ago all the trucks were stuck and it was completely blocked. Alright, we're passing the way station, Monument Hill, straight ahead. So this is the top of Monument Hill, and it's actually still snowing up here, but the roads are fine. And this is usually about as far as I go. I've done calls all the way to Larkspur, but only once or twice. So usually County Line Road. I typically cover El Paso County. So County Line Road is usually as far as I go. So back on the interstate southbound. There's the sign for Monument Hill. There's the sun, so this thing will soon be wrapped up. Not really much of a storm, unless you were out maybe late last night, super early this morning commute, I guess. But for the afternoon commute, it's going to be fine. It's 11 o'clock right now, so heading home should be good. I suppose tonight there could be a little bit of ice just because of the moisture on the road from the melting snow, but the road should be pretty good. There's somebody who had a bad day. So while the highway looks really good, you can see the side streets are still snow covered. So this is Baptist, and yeah, it's all snow covered. If I keep heading east. Well, I'm heading home after about 90 minutes of driving around. I did not see anybody that needed any assistance, so all good. I stopped at Starbucks and at Home Depot, ran some errands, and now I'm heading home.